Well, hello there. It's the Archivist from tradingcardarchives.com, and I'm here today for another big Halloween video. So we are going to do uh, Richard Park's latest Halloween Kickstarter. So it's arrived. It's here right now. I'm going to open it up today, and we'll take a look at everything in there. We'll also go back in time and look at some of the big hits from previous years because this is now I think the 11th year that he's done it. And so I have all 11 sets. So we can go and look at all the different ones and see what all the cool cards are from everything. So that's going to be a lot of fun. But before we get to that, I have to open this first because this is just AliExpress mail, but it did arrive, and I want to make sure I can sort of mark the order received on AliExpress. So I want to make sure I can get this opened without waiting too long for it. Yeah, we're just going to open this up first real quick, and then we'll get to the Richard Park stuff. Yep. Okay, it's a box. We don't usually like the boxes. They don't typically hold up quite as well as the footballs made of bubble wrap, but we'll do what we can here. See what we can get. This order came from Kyo Culture Flagship Store. And yeah, okay, so here we go. We'll just get going here. So first up, we got some Happy Vibes. That is Barbie. 3 packs. Cool. We got some Studio Ghibli. Nice. I was hoping we'd get some of that. And we got some... Oh, Sailor Moon. Very cool. So, okay, so we got a nice new Sailor Moon set. Very little information about this one. It doesn't really even have a manufacturer's logo on it, which is kind of wild. And then we've got the Yami Card Studio Ghibli set. So this set, a lot of people have been opening this already, including the trading card collector, and it turned out to be quite a good set. So as you can see, I got 2 of them. I'll be giving one away, you know me. But yeah, there's 2 of those. And then they gave us some free packs here. Oh, the packs are kind of opened anyway. Okay, we'll open up those packs right now just because they are probably not gonna survive otherwise. And then this is the 2nd edition. So this is box 2 of the Vanguard's Barbie cards. So this is the 2nd edition. So there are 2 of these out here. Both are fully licensed sets of Barbie trading cards. And they're like official, licensed, amazing. I think the last one was called the Gala Collection. This one's called Happy Vibes. I have both here, so I'm going to do a video with both of these. But not today. That'll be a different day. Yeah, today let's just look at these quick because they are already opened anyway. And we got a rare. Okay, we got actually two Luffy Pizza Eatons. Exactly the same card, in fact. And then we got an SR here, and then a Redemption. So this is Little Dinosaurs. What is this? The 1 yuan? 1 yuan set? 2 yuan? Yeah, 1 yuan set. I have this exact box here already, so I already have this box of cards. Even so, I didn't have that Luffy with the pizza yet. Oh, we got something good too. Jeez, we got an SP. Holy crap. Okay. Oh, I bet they didn't know they were giving me that. That's quite a pull. That is one of the top cards in the entire set, and we just pulled it from a random free pack-in. Amazing. That is really, really cool. Okay, fantastic. I'm actually like a great way to start the day here. We're doing pretty good to get started. Got a top SP already, and yeah, we'll just keep going from there. Now this is very interesting because this is the latest Kyo Transformers set. So I have some boxes of this here somewhere. I don't remember where. But I haven't opened my boxes yet. So this will be my first pack of it, actually. Now these are officially licensed Transformers cards. by Kaio, and they go along with the One movie. So that's the movie that just came out. And so this is a SR from the set. Now the rares, like this, are just going to feature basically images from the film. Oh, it looks really pretty though, the barracks. And then we have here a SSR. SSR. And then we've got an HR flip. Those look cool, actually. Those look a lot better than I thought. Although they are still flip cards. But still, the HRs are always animated in the Transformers, and they show a transformation. So, very cool. Okay, so that's Transformers. All right. Wasn't expecting that. That was kind of just like an extra pack, and sometimes the vendors do that. It's, can be nice when it happens. I think in that case, one of the boxes I had ordered in that order wasn't in it, so they kind of that's not my address, so I don't care about that. So they kind of like put a little extra in there. But let me just go ahead and confirm these as received. Perfect. And then this is the actual RRParks cards. So these should be the latest Kickstarter release from RRParks. This is his, like I said, his 11th Halloween. I think 11, yeah. And yeah, I have all of the previous ones. In fact, if you like this type of what you're going to see here in this video, I think I did a 12-part series on this. So if you search for RRParks in my channel, or there's like an RRParks playlist, you'll find all of the previous Halloween videos where I went through every single set. I went through every card, like one at a time. It took a long time, but it was worth it, and I think we had a lot of fun doing that. So, but yeah, here is this year's Halloween. So that's this year's Halloween hobby bulk. And that's it. Okay. For some reason, I thought Pirates would be here too, but it seems like it might, unless Pirates is inside this box. It could be. That could be the case. But we're gonna take a look at it here. But basically, I want to show you the box first, of course. That's the bottom. Here's the top. Yeah, so our 11th annual RRParks Halloween trading card event. And the cards on the box are actually clip outs. So those are technically cards as well, part of the collection. Okay, so I want to go through this in a sensible way, but first I want to kind of show you the chaos that this is. So this is a 3,000 card box. This is where I keep all my RRParks. Not all of them, because I can't keep all the cards in here. Oh, 1 second, I need to pause. Sorry about that. I'm back now. But yeah, anyway, this is my collection of all the RRPark stuff. So I have all the wrappings from all the previous releases are in here. Every single card is in here. I have some of the other stuff. So this is like the Ancient Egypt set. There's the History of the Roman Empire set in here too. All of his gum. So you'll see he always puts pieces of gum in his Halloween event. But then I also have all the old Halloween cards. So these are all the cards from previous Halloween releases. Every single one is in here. Yeah, there's a lot. I mean, there is like a lot of these. It's impossible, I think, to really get through them all and to see all the ones that you have. But there's some very, very interesting pieces, like old comic book covers like that. Stooges cards. There's, gosh, all kinds of like cats and things. Yeah, just tons and tons and tons of stuff. I hope I mean, it's almost overwhelming to see it, and we're going to get even more this year. So, yeah, it gets crazy. But let me put that down, and I'll show you then what I did ahead of time. Is I pulled out some of the coolest cards from the various mini collections that were there, and we can look at those quick. So this is a super interesting thing. So this is called Dance of Death. It's a serial numbered uh, set of engravings, because these he only made 100 of these, and so you'll see that they're all sort of engraved and then stamped onto this paper, and it's pages from an old book, from the Dance of Death book from 1538, which is again kind of an amazing thing to have. I'm really happy to have that, but it's also like really sort of a special thing because you can't really get that anywhere else. And then, yeah, let's go through. Here are just some of the sort of cool cards from Halloween's past. So this was one of the neatest cards he made. It's a ghost fart, and that's like solid there. But there is a ghost fart inside that jar. That's the idea. Okay, and then we've got a bunch of awesome lenticulars here. So these all came from previous Halloween sets, but you can see that's kind of a pixel art monsters one. It's a cool scene there. These are great. I actually hadn't got these out in a while, and they're always fun to look at, I think. Such amazing art, and then to have it be 3D like that is just sort of kind of wild. There's a bat. Maitland's Monsters is a whole kind of mini series in here. There's a bunch of Maitland's Monsters cards, and so these are some of the 3D versions. And if we just kind of keep going, because I just kind of want to show you some of the past cards. So this is a Kickstarter backer card. So this is one that RRParks signed. This is a metal card. So Mobile in Mobile. This is a metal card. This is a printing plate from Shiverbones. Printing plate. This is a sketch card. So these all come with sketch cards too. So this is a one-of-one sketch. Now this is another print. So you can see that is such a cool image, and it's a numbered etching, I guess they call those, sorry. And then this is Quartermaster and the Pit, which is Quartermaster and the Pit, which is this old detective show that Richard Parks did a bunch of trading cards from. As you can see, this is from series 6 of those. They were all part of the Halloween sets. And this is, again, a numbered woodcut. So this is cut out of wood. Crazy, right? Anyway, some pretty cool stuff here, right? Here's another kind of one of those gross etchings. We've got some... they did a series of Guess Who cards, where you had to guess the horror host, and of course that's Elvira. And so Elvira is one of my favorites. This is really neat. So this is a Ouija card lenticular again. It has instructions on how to use it. You place your index finger on this skull, and yeah, anyway, it could work. This is a very interesting set. So this is a reprint of Horror Heads, which is an old series of temporary tattoo cards from like the 50s or something, and they look so cool. And he reprinted them all with this cracked ice foil on them. I really like the look of these. They're such a cool part of the collection, I think. And then, yeah, we've got cats, because of course I love cats, and cats are always a big part of Halloween. These are some cats. These are done by Leg Day Cards, of course. You can probably recognize the character. Really neat. And then last but not least, again, I'm just trying to show you some of the older cards before we get into the new ones here. But last but not least, these are sort of cosmonaut cards from Russia. So from the original sort of Soviet rocketry missions. These are all the sort of posters and art from that. Very interesting look to it. Creature from the Curly Lagoon. Oh, these are kind of, again, funny Three Stooges style cards. Mighty Joe Besser. Okay, so, okay, I showed you those. Good. Let's get the actual cards out then and take a look at them. First, let's clear this table here. It'll take me a while to reorganize all this later, but I'll figure it out. Yeah, it's just such an interesting thing. So RRParks produces these sets. He's an independent publisher, which means he's working basically on his own, right? He doesn't have any help, really. He just kind of works on his own. He puts these sets together, sells them on Kickstarter, and then, you know, people like us can buy them. So here is... So yeah, so this is Halloween, but like I said, I think Pirates is in here too. So that's an interesting piece. Yeah, so Pirates is here too. So I'm actually going to save Pirates for later. So I'm not going to open that right now. That's going to be something I look at a little bit later. I think this is also probably Pirates. Let me just check that it is. Yeah, okay, that's Pirates. Some of the extra stuff I ordered from Pirates. And then this is... Okay, so this is Halloween now. And then all this will be Halloween as well. And each one of these is kind of like a continuation of one of those other series that was in there, or they are a new series. So like this is Maitland's Monsters again. This is the spooky advertisements. Here's something called a gift basket. 13 Ghosts. Cute Afflictions. And then Pirates, another Pirates. I think I have like 3 copies of Pirates series too. Great. Okay. And then down here we have one sort of large format card, which is an ad. Very cool image. But then on the back it's an ad for Ultraman. Okay, and so that is the box then. And so I keep all these, I have all these boxes too. Everything I've kept, so. I'll pull that out later because I can't right now. And yeah, so, okay, let's figure out now how to go through this in any kind of, anything like a sensible order? I don't even know what sensible would mean. Why don't we go through the special cards first, and then we can go through the rest. So these are sort of all the specials. So this is the Sea Raider. Okay, so that's part of Pirates too. Here is a metal card. This is a Pumpkin, Johnny Smitty Smith's limited edition. There were 135 of those. And we have 40. Very pretty. I like all the colors on there. That's nice. Okay, so that is one. Then we got a, this is probably a Maitland's Monsters promo. So this is a promo card. Hands of Fate promo. Paws of Fate. That's going to be a cat-themed Manos the Hands of Fate set. So he's going to have that coming out soon. It's not out yet, but that will be released soon and be very cool. So here's Floofy Monsters. This is part of the Collector's Collage series. So I opened that series already. So this is advertising a series that I've opened. And then we have here Macabre Mike. Is that a sketch? Wow, that is a sketch. That is a one of one sketch. Okay, that is really good. I mean, it looks printed. It's so well done. That's fantastic. Let me go look this sketch card artist up and just see if I can find out what their sketches are typically worth. I'll be right back. So a big spread on their cards. So this artist has quite a few sketch cards available. They draw for wacky packages and garbage pail kids, as well as independent sets like this. And so their sketch cards can sell from anywhere from $10 all the way up to about $300. But those top end cards are garbage pail kids cards, so they have, you know, that license behind them. So this is very nice. This is a what is that? That's an etching, right? Yeah, event etching card. There were 140 of those made, and it's a really pretty etching there of the count. And then we have a sticker, I think. I think that's a sticker. But that's part of the Pirates series. So let me move that over into my Pirates pile again. And then we have a sticker here for... This must be for horror. But that's Richard Parks, so that's what he looks like. I mean, not without the zombie makeup. Well, maybe with the zombie makeup, I don't know. Here's the ghost viewer. I think that's just like 3D glasses for the 13 Ghosts pack. But again, that's just a sticker. And then here we have Optivision, Hugo the Living Skull. 17 pairs of eyes. Okay, so what is this? This is some kind of fun little game, I think. Okay. Oh, I get it. Oh, that's actually really cool. So we can make Hugo be all sorts of different. Ooh, that's scary. Wow, that's really neat. Yeah, that works a lot better than you would think it would, actually. Oh, I'm so scared. What can I say? This is what Richard Parks is all about, though. Like, it's about kind of that fun, you know, the fun of trading cards. That's what it should be about, right? It shouldn't be all about hunting value and stuff. There should be fun in here, too. And I think they've definitely achieved that here. So let me move these off, and we'll leave some of the top stuff on the table. Like that, and that, and that. We'll make some room here for the rest. Okay, and so this is the Monster Choke and Gag. So these are kind of like joke cards, basically. And they're these large format cards. They've come with every release so far, but they're basically just jokes. So, no, officer, I believe this crate is full of manure, and I'm not wearing any aftershave. In mixed company, I don't feel it would be appropriate to tell you where these beads have been. Ouch, ouch. Why, oh why did I order the cheap x-ray specs? Oh, oh man. Okay. Yeah, so they're, you know, they're just like, you know, silly little jokes. Just silly jokes. But there's a lot of those, like a lot of those. I have so many. Okay, so now this is Guess Who from David Day. This is a 27 card pack of, this is series 2. So there must have been, yeah, there was a Guess Who. Oh, right, those horror hosts were in the last one. So remember that Elvira card? That was part of Guess Who series 1. Now this is series 2 of Guess Who. And, who is that? I actually don't know. So that's 44. That doesn't tell you who it is. 44 is Mona? I guess, yeah, these are characters from different horror shows that maybe I haven't seen because I don't know who they are. But maybe you can guess who some of them are. Interesting. Like, very cool art on all these, I would say. Vincent Price. Wow. Amazing. Okay, so yeah, so that's kind of what it's all about, right? Is these kinds of fun little game cards, and you get so many different things. Okay, so let's move then to the next one. So this is Ultraman Ultra Halloween. Okay, I get it because it's Ultraman and it's Halloween. And these are characters from Ultraman, and then the back is going to be a puzzle. Ultraman, Daddy, Alien, Pigmon, Canagon, Ganku, Alien Guts, Ultraman Zero, and Ultraman Belial. All right, let's see if we can put the puzzle together then, if we're smart enough to do that. I think it's in order already, so we should be okay. Oh, it's that image from that big poster inside. Ta-da! So much fun. Okay, I love it. Again, just another great addition. And, you know, if you like Ultraman cards, these are not bootleg. I know you'd think maybe he's just stealing the Ultraman logo, but RRParks actually has the Ultraman license. I know that sounds crazy, but he has that license to print these cards. He makes all kinds of official Ultraman sets. This is going to be then Maitland's Monsters. Oh, okay. So we've got one of the new Ghostbusters. Oh, they're like all the monsters, but they're kids. I get it. That's fun. So that's Maitland's Monsters. Then we have Planet Comics. These are going to be comic book cover cards, but from the past. And you saw some in the other set there, but these are from a series called Planet Comics. We can go through those covers quick. These are definitely pre-code comics. Amazing. Okay, wow. Oh, wow. And the back actually has... Huh. Oh, that's so awesome. So the back actually has like some information about that particular issue. Planet Detective. Oro, Lord of Jupiter. Oh, man. Okay, we'll keep going. This is Baron Munchausen, which is a interesting story. It's basically a parable about this baron who had this disease where he thought he was basically this superpowered guy, uh, and it's called Munchausen syndrome. And Terry Gilliam made a movie about this character. So if you really want to see like a really crazy version of what this is, check out the Terry Gilliam movie, Baron Munchausen. And we have a Potus card again. Pathos, of course, being that Manos, Hands of Fate set that they're going to be making. Here's the Pumpkin Puke puzzle. So this puzzle is going to be that shape, but we can put it together here. At least maybe we can. Yeah, there we go. We can do this. There we go. Okay. There we are. So it's the same puzzle. Push here. Bazooka gum. Although there hasn't been any gum yet. I wonder if there'll be gum in any of these. There should be, otherwise I'd be a little disappointed. This will be leg day cards contribution then. This is Lindsay Grayling's artwork in here. Cute Afflictions. They're like little dolls. Amazing. All right, then we have the 13 ghosts. So this is where I think we'll need that 3D glasses, but they should be in here. If not, I have some pairs. Yep, there they are. Right there. Okay, perfect. And so 13 Ghosts is a movie where there's this house with these 13 ghosts in it, and they sort of are being used for this ritual, right? And it was remade, actually. So there's a modern version of 13 Ghosts. That's really a very good movie, but the original is also quite scary if you ever want to see it. And the gimmick of the movie is that you can't see the ghosts unless you're using special glasses. Okay. So let's see if we can pick these ghosts out here. Can't tell. I can't tell how that works. These might just be... There's definitely something there, like a ghost image, right? It says use this spectral viewer. Okay. Oh, okay. So it's basically like when you look through blue, the ghost isn't there. And when you look through red, it is. So that's kind of kind of an interesting effect, yeah. All right. Lobby. I mean, it's wild. Like I've never. The creativity here is completely insane. Okay, we'll look at another one. Oop, it's gone, and then it's there again. That's so much fun. All right, wow, how fun! And neat little card too. All right, so second to last pack here. Okay. These are scary. Man, these are like actually really scary. They basically are skulls made out of not skulls. Hmm. Some are more skull-like than others. And then the backs here have old advertisements from magazines. So this is all just we're just looking at like 1 year of this. There's 11 years of this that we've seen. Okay, so this is limited edition collectible production. All right. I wonder what it is. Oops. Oh, there's Mystery Science Theater stuff in here. I don't, this just looks like old cards, like just wow. Okay, so this is a Sharknado. This is another property that Richard Parks works with here, is this Sharknado. He's made a few sets for that, and this is a one-of-one sketch card again from there. So let me go and look this sketch card up, and I'll be right back again. Yeah, and similar spread here for Dan Gorman's cards. You know, all the way from like $10 to $300 again. But he does Star Wars. He does all kinds of Game of Thrones. There's a couple $200 Game of Thrones cards that he's drawn. But yeah, that's Sharknado. Then we've got here an Ultraman lenticular. Very good lenticular too. And we've got a couple of pirates. What are these, all pirates? Let me check, because if they're pirates, I'll put them in with my pirates video instead. No, these are all just different types of promos. Oh my god, there's so many promos in here. It's like just a promo box. Okay, but these are pirates. There's a Maitland promo. That's Ultraman. The Three Stooges. Oh, it's like a Mad Magazine kind of thing, right? It's Gary's Graveyard. And these are Ultraman cards. Oh, I guess they make a puzzle. Wow. Wow, he gave me a lot of weird... This is like a strange edition, this particular thing. Sticker art variation card. Okay. And that's a promo for Ancient Egypt. And then we have some MST cards, which is great because I have never opened these. I have all of his MST 3K cards, but I never opened them up. So now I can kind of see what some look like. I've got Shrew on my shoe. More MST cards there. All right, wow. Well, that was an odd addition there. I'm not sure what to make of that. But for the rest of this, it is very much typical for what you would get from a Richard Parks Halloween set. I hope you enjoyed looking at these with me. I always enjoy this stuff. I mean, it's just fun to see the different cards that they'll make, and sort of like no one else is making cards like this. So it's such a crazy thing to see. And then to have the full collection like that is just a treat. So, so I'm overjoyed again with this. But yeah, let me know what you thought about it in the comments. But otherwise, I'll go ahead and end the video here, and happy Halloween. I think that's it for my Halloween content until next year. But yeah, let me know what you thought of these, and yeah, otherwise, have a great rest of your week. Bye-bye.